Steve, there's a lot to say about that game, so would you just like to share your thoughts on it for us?
Well, I thought they were far better than us in first half. We couldn't get to grips of how they were playing. And that's the fact. Second half we changed the system, and we got back in the game. We got back in at 2-2. And I think you're probably going to ask me this, but I think if we hadn't had the drinks break, I think we'd have just pushed on and pushed on and pushed on. But I said to the referee, I just said you've killed us there, and he went, well, it's 22 minutes. So we've got to deal with things again, haven't we? We've just got to deal with things. We'll be better, So it's one of them things.
You obviously mentioned there you guys had a bit of a disappointing first half, but came out in the second half much stronger. Would you put that down to what you changed at half time, or were they just a little leggy after the long journey?
Yeah, well, we changed the system, and then Charlie come on and Jack come on and made a difference. Made a massive difference. But that's what you want from the lads off the bench. They need to make a difference, and you can see what we're going to get from Charlie once we get him fit. But it's just hard at the moment. It's just hard, isn't it? I mean, is that first half performance? You would probably say they deserve to win it. But I think for our second half performance, I thought we deserved to get something out of it today.
Yeah, and you mentioned it then. Obviously, you brought it back on level terms at 2-2, and immediately afterwards, it felt like all the momentum was halted by that drinks break. Was that just a case of bad luck? Yeah,
just how it fell into, because but at 2-2. You just think we're going to take it off. It's a drinks break. You have to change it to combat us a little bit, and then we didn't turn that right ball, and then there's one ball that's killed us. You know what I mean? So, but then we got back into it again, and we kept going, didn't we?
Yeah, and obviously, despite the result, there are a couple of positives to take, including, like you mentioned, Charlie Wakefield off the bench. He got a goal and an assist, I think, and he's obviously proven to be a really important player. So he's working his way back from injury, and he's struggling for fitness right now. But when he is back, how big a player will he be for you, side?
Oh, he's a massive. It's like Jack. Jack's come and made a difference, hasn't he? Jack's come on and proved a point, because he hasn't been at his best, and he said he hasn't been at his best. So sometimes it takes players to come out to see where we are. But we've got to start winning games, and we know that. We know where we are. We're not stupid. We've got to start winning games, and it's fine margins again, isn't it? We hunted around and get a keeper all day yesterday, and the lads come in and done all right for us. You know what I mean? We're going to be on the bench with Mansfield today, so they've pulled him in and done us a favour, which I've got to thank Mansfield for doing. So the young man's come and done the best he can.